Hey guys, so today's video is gonna be a little different. I'm trying just recording on my phone without all the bells and whistles. I'm in a very fall and autumnal mood, so I have all my fall decorations out. This pumpkin, super cute. Some of my candles, and most importantly, this watercolor book. So, I follow this artist. It's Emily Lex Studio on Instagram, and she does the cutest little illustrations. Here are a few of them. You can see there's like a pumpkin, a squirrel. Anyways, she has created watercolor workbooks that you can purchase, and you can kind of work through her art style step by step. And she has lots of different ones like this. This is just the autumn one, but she has like a winter one, a flower one. I think there's like a beachy one too. Anyways, pretty much any like cute theme you could think of for a watercolor book she has. And I think this was $25, I want to say. And it comes with 12 design options. I love the design of the book too, the colors around the edges. And when you open it, you can see that she has a note here. There's something wonderful that happens when you sit down to paint. Yeah, I agree with that. I won't read it all, but. And then she talks about the basics that you need to do watercolor. So you need the paint, some brushes. I have these brushes here. I have more watercolor brushes, but these are just the first ones I grabbed, and I didn't want to think about it too much beyond that. This is my scary looking watercolor palette. So if you hear me like sitting up and moving around, it's because I don't know how much space is on my phone, and I don't know when it's gonna stop recording. I've had this palette for a long time. It does the trick. I don't know what brand this is, or where it came from. It just appeared one day. I also have this fun watercolor set from, I think I got this on Amazon. It's a set of metallic watercolors. You can see. There's so many options. I don't think I'll be using these much, if at all, on these paintings, but they're still really beautiful to look at. So I'll set those right there. I also have water in a red Solo cup, of course, and some paper towel. She also provides some, I'm sick right now, so my voice has been breaking a lot. She provides some great introductions into color theory, how to mix colors, things like that, which I think is awesome. I've been making art since I was like 6, and I took my first art class, like painting class in college. And I was surprised by how much you feel it would be intuitive, and it's not. And then you learn it and you go, oh, that makes so much sense. So this is the first little painting that we're gonna do. This is a pumpkin, as you can see, and she shows here the colors that you'll be using. So there's definitely, of course, some oranges, some reds, some greens, black, and then a taupe color, or gray. So let's open this back up. And we'll get started. So the great thing about these books is that she's already drawn out the sketch for us, so you don't have to worry about that at all. So let's start. So her first step says, paint the pumpkin light orange, leaving a little space unpainted for a highlight. So she's pretty much painted it all, and the highlight she's talking about is right there. So I hope you can see this. Okay. So I'm gonna get my brush wet. Light orange. Okay. Is this orange right here? I'm gonna start with like a really gentle wash of color. Because sometimes I get nervous to put too much on there, but I'm gonna add some more. I'll leave room for our highlight right there. It's starting to get a little dark. It's not late in the day right now. It's 4:06. I think it's just a little bit overcast. That's probably what's causing it. Okay. So we painted the pumpkin light orange. We left room for the highlight. Continue adding deeper shades of orange, keeping the darkest shade to the left. So we're just gonna keep adding orange. I do watercolor often, but I only do faces, so painting a cute object like this is something that I need to practice, which is why I'm excited to be doing this. There's also a certain way that you need to move the brush to get this really cute look, and if you go like this, you do get something going on, but if you're more intentional about how you move the brush, it'll look cuter, I think. Maybe we need to blend that a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna add a little more darker orange. Start darkening it up in the corner, like right here. Today is Saturday where I am, and I am coming down with a cold. I was supposed to go do stuff this weekend, but unfortunately I couldn't because I was feeling unwell. I didn't want to get anyone sick, and I also didn't want to be, we were planning on going somewhere kind of far away with family, and my brother and I are both a little sick right now, so just decided against it. And honestly, I have needed a bit of a break. There's just too much water on there, so I'm gonna blot it. I feel like I've needed a bit of a break, just a chance to breathe with work and everything, and I'm sad to have missed out, but it's oh well, it's okay. This is where I run into trouble, is I don't know how to add the color. Excuse me. I guess I just have to add it in layers like that and not think about it too much. It's not like this painting is gonna save the world, so I don't have to get too worried about it. But I meant to start this video much earlier in the day, but it just got away from me, and I don't know, sometimes lately I felt like my brain is just rebelling against what I know I should be doing. Just kind of frustrating. Can't even relax. Alright, I might be getting a little ahead of myself with the dark orange. I think I should try adding some more of like a bright orange in between, like that. Oh no. I feel like I added too much. Continue adding deeper shades of orange, keeping the darkest shade to the left. Maybe I'll take a slightly smaller brush. Okay. And it's kind of like a brown and an orange mixed. Just go like this. This isn't turning out not so good. I swear I can paint, I'm just going with the flow. I haven't recorded on just my phone in a really long time. But I was just starting to get burnt out with the like super high quality Yeti style videos. I realized that lately I've only been watching videos that are like super relaxed and lo-fi and not trying too hard, which I think I'm getting to the point where I might be just like trying too hard to make it like the videos super sterile and perfect, when that's not really like what, when I first started watching ASMR videos, it was the complete opposite of that. It was like people recording on their like Android phone in 2011 in their bedroom. Not like they didn't even really know what they were doing. And now, like I said, it's to lighten that up a little bit. It's just gotten so serious now, and I think there's a time and a place for really high quality videos, but I think I was starting to lose the like mission, you know? My favorite videos are when people are just like recording on their phone and talking, and yeah, those are my favorites. And I did start to ask myself, why am I not just doing what I enjoy? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, this is getting a little bit better. I saved it by patting it, I think. My job's been kind of stressful. It's such a long-term like onboarding thing that I don't have any real like responsibilities right now, but just switching from being fully remote to, you know, going into an office a few times a week has been difficult. I still feel really lucky that I get to be hybrid, but it's been an adjustment, and I'm trying to give myself, what do they say, give yourself grace, but like I've never really been good at giving myself grace, so working on it, I guess. I don't know, the pumpkin is looking a little funny, but I think I'm gonna move on to the stem step. Paint stem light green, let dry, and add darker green details. Okay. Let's do the green. I think it's a little darker than that. That was too much. Oh no. You can save it though. There. You know what? It still looks kind of cute. I think it's looking kind of cute. So, wow, it's already been 18 minutes. Okay. So we need to wait for that to dry. Mix black and brown and lots of water to add a warm gray shadow. I'm going to ignore the instructions and just use the really messy white watercolor that I have here. That is like, oops, no. The thing that I don't get is, you see these like cute little lines here in the shadow. It's all brushwork. It takes time to, I'm answering my own question. It takes time to understand how to get something to look like effortlessly messy. And it actually does take a lot of effort and practice and time. I wish this was a little lighter here. I knew that I was making a mistake by not adding more of a highlight, but it's fine. there's some sort of college party happening. They're playing Kesha. I really hope you can't hear that. It's really quite loud outside. That's fine. It sounds like fun, honestly. I wish that were me. Okay. Oh, the green is not dry. So it says, add faint lines in a slightly darker shade of orange. I was kind of already doing that. Oops. Let's see. Let's just do this. Today I bought a Dutch oven. And I've wanted, like, you know, a fancy one for a long time, but the fancy ones are $500, $600. So, wasn't really an option for me right now. So I hate to say it, but I did buy one on Amazon because I really have been craving like stew, and I wanted to make some. So I did it. I bought it, and I'm gonna make stew this evening. I got it in a really beautiful like emerald color. It's gorgeous. It looks just like my mom's lacquer set, so it's exactly the same thing, honestly. Alright, I think I might have run out of space. I'm not sure what went on there, but I'm almost done with the pumpkin, so let's just keep working. So I want to add the darker green tones to the stem now. And there's like some stuff going on up here. Like that. There we go. Looks really nice, I guess. I'm gonna add some more little details to the stem too. Like that. There's little curly Q things on the stem usually, so. Okay. I think instead of the highlight being super bright, like how to fix that, I'm going to go in with one of these like really bright metallic shades. Let's see what it does. So when you put it on the white page, you can't really see it, but it is really shiny, so. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Oh, it just adds a little bit of shimmer. That's fun. Add a little bit over here. Ooh, I like that you can see that it's lightening it a little bit. Like adding highlights in the right spot. That's honestly, I love watercolor. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's not my favorite because it is harder to add highlights at the end, whereas with like acrylic or oil, you could go in and you add in those crucial highlights and it all comes to life. It's harder to do that with watercolor, but that's fine. I love that she draws it out for you too. I think that's really helpful. Okay, so it's not perfect, but that about it. Like, I don't need this to be perfect. It's this little pumpkin. So there's hers, and here's mine. I definitely plan on doing the next one, which is this cute little mama. What's after that? This beautiful floral fall thing, but I need to let this dry first. And my phone is running out of space, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully this new style was okay for you. I know I prefer it, honestly. I don't plan on stopping the Blue Yeti mic videos, but I do want to do more of these too, where it's just me sitting down and talking normally. So, alright, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a really good start to your autumn, and I will see you next time. Bye.